Yeah, I think reflection is so important because it is when we intentionally take a few minutes, whether it's beginning of a day or end of a day or a certain time of the week, that we stop and think about what we're doing. We stop and
Hmm.
think about why we're doing what we're doing. And when we do that, we give ourselves time to have some aha moments or some conversations. I never thought about that. So
Right.
reflection can be multiple in the ways it do. For example, I have my faithful friend that I take with me everywhere, and that's my journal.
Hmm.
So I get an idea or I have a list of things, I can go boom, write it down. Um, and so when I am teaching leadership development or strengths or whatever the case, I always have some questions. I always have some times when, hey man, I hit the Bluetooth speaker and play some chill music and give them 5, 10 minutes to reflect on a set of questions.
Right.
Because in reality, when we get in our jobs and we're at the office or wherever we do our work, we just run, 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 run. And I don't think we build in time for reflection. And I think
No.
that's a real mistake.
I've
So
heard.
when I do offsites or I do training or I do one-on-one coaching with people or I do bigger events, I still give them time for reflection. I did a conference a few months back. It was like 200 people, and I still said, okay, here's three questions on the slides. I'm going to play the music. I'm going to give you 10 minutes to process and take notes and think about what you think about these things. And so it really is something we can do in any kind of setting. And I just think it's so important because in so many cases, especially today with nonstop media, nonstop content, we can get so caught up that we don't just pause to think about what's important to us, what we want to give our days to. Our days are numbered. We all have 168 hours in a week. Doesn't matter who we are. And so then we have to, I think we don't have to. We have the opportunity to stop and go, okay, well, if I'm sleeping a third of those 168 hours so that I'm healthy,
Yeah.
that leaves this many hours. What do I want to do with that each day? What do I do with that this week? And we can be more intentional because we've taken the time to reflect on what's really important to us.